Welcome to the June Solstice, Jamie Natural Health and Healing Meditation. Apologies that it doesn't quite coincide with calendar timing, but it is celebrating and using the energy of June Solstice. The theme for today is reconciliation, and this brief meditation will take you through three essential concepts of reconciliation. First is reconciliation with the self. Secondly, the reconciliation in terms of relationships. And thirdly, which will be an interesting one, reconciliation with time itself. Okay, so let us begin. Seat yourself in a comfortable position, making sure that you haven't crossed arms, crossed legs, or crossed any part of the body that does create a natural block to energy. Make sure the body is open and receptive and that you are relaxed, and let your mind flow with the sound of the crystal bowls and the narrative. Your own visions will come in, follow that. Each person will have a slightly different interpretation to this healing meditation as it is intended. Theme of reconciliation. First of all, reconciliation with the self. It is not as simple or as demanding as forgiveness or even understanding. Reconciliation with the self is about knowledge, self-knowledge and self-awareness. So the first thing to do is take yourself back in time to an event where your own reaction surprised you or even disturbed you. What didn't you like or couldn't understand about your own reaction? Watch your reaction again in your mind's eye or your third eye, and very slowly and deliberately watch your reaction unfold. There will be a point in that reaction where you feel a bit of a jolt. That point of jolt is the feeling that we're going to reconcile. It's about a trigger. What was triggered? And it may have nothing to do with the actual event. So look at that jolt from a third eye, which is an objective perspective. And instead of just watching, understand the trigger to the jolt. And that is what we need to understand. What triggered you? What triggered that reaction? It could be as simple as someone walking into a room. It could be as simple as a sound. It could be as simple as the event triggering a memory. Understand the trigger. Observe the trigger and now question. What was the trigger about, and what is it teaching you about yourself? And that is the point that we're going to go to. Unpacking the trigger. Chances are, if it had anything to do with the actual event, it was indirect, which is why it's often hard to see. So at that trigger point, ask the question, what was it really about? flood, if you like, of water, of warm water, to come through the body and wash it away. Wash away the emotional trigger, the overreaction, and gain a feeling of peace, so that ceases to trigger a challenging or overreaction. Dealing directly with that situation or emotion and bringing in peace, bringing in nurturing through water alone, allowing it to wash away. Now travel to a time, or think about a relationship that you think needs to be settled. It could be someone that you haven't spoken to for a while, or it could be what you term unfinished business, or it could simply be tension, or even lack of interest. What has triggered those feelings about the person? Understand the trigger to why you haven't been able to reconcile that relationship. The trigger again will be indirect. Seeing that the reason for reconciliation has got nothing to do with the person, but it's got to do with something that needs to be reconciled in yourself. Again, what is the trigger? Unpack the trigger and see what it is, in fact, that needs to be reconciled within yourself. Own it with your own aha moment. And again, I want you to visualize or even feel the temperature of tepid water running through you and washing away that as a second layer to the block. And this time it'll be easier. Letting it wash over you. And now saying to yourself that you are recognizing those triggers in yourself. As you do that, now look again at the relationship that you thought had ended or that had troubled you. See it with fresh eyes, because you're now seeing yourself differently, that you're not taking in any baggage or taking any unfinished business into the relationship. Let the water settle and start visualizing the ocean. Something vast, something peaceful, something expansive, and in beautiful, beautiful blue, hues of blue. Feeling the expansion of the ocean and putting that now into the heart chakra. Allowing the heart to open. It can be challenging, but just view the heart chakra as the ocean. Focused, distract from all external sounds as the heart just opens, as if it is a view of the ocean. It'll do it easily, it's there, it's filling up the space. now venture back into time. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 6 years, 10 years, 20 years, 30. Keep going and stop at a point where you recognise that same deep feeling that you experienced when you looked at the trigger, and simply wash it over with the ocean, with the expanse of the heart. Reconciling it so that you don't carry forward triggers, you don't carry forward any resentment, you don't carry forward any jealousy or issues that have impacted relationships and your own self-progress. Settling now into the expanse of sheer blue ocean, feeling the body expand, feeling the heart at peace, moving all distractions to peace, challenges answered, expansion is the key to reconciliation. So I hope that you got something out of that. I'm sorry about a little bit of interference, but that's also part of the meditation skill, to totally focus on the messages and use expansion as the gift that it is. We bottle these meditations. This is from the last one, so it's a 25ml vibrational essence, which is available on the website. So go to www.jamienatural.com and you can order the essence, this meditation bottled, from our website. Thank you.